Settle down, Caesar. Let's go inwards, take a couple of breaths. Go over the day. Concentrate on the breathing. Just relax the mind. Hi, Bon Sensei Nire. Hi, onegaishimasu. Welcome to session 4 of Home Dojo sessions. So today we are looking at the idea of dropping the center, keeping the buoyancy in the center. And the theme actually is pinning. So when you pin, you really need to be centered to give a pin. And of course, I would need normally a partner to pin, but today I have no partner to pin. So it's more the concept of being pinned into something that we could consider, like pinned into training or pinned into our situation of being at home, quarantined. So pinning is not necessarily a physical concept, it's also the idea of being pinned to something mental. And then how do you have a sense of freedom even if you are somehow physically limited? So Aikido is designed also to help you to free your mind, to give you this feeling of even when you are stuck somewhere, you have the freedom to think, to decide how you want to take that situation, how do you want to approach it, and to find inner peace when we do that. Okay, let's start with standing warm-up. And in fact, we can use the bokken today, just like we did with Joe, the other session. It's also possible to warm up with the bokken. So let's do some exercises with the bokken first. So just, of course, the bokken has a slightly asymmetrical shape to it. So, but you can hold it just like a Joe at each end, just for warming up. So we're going to just turn our body left and right, first of all. And it's a bit shorter than a Joe, so you maybe have a more natural stance by holding it at each end. And as we turn, we're just freeing the breath, breathing in and out. Looking over the shoulder. Loosening the spine by doing this exercise, making sure that the movement always starts from the breath. A few more times. And let's change. So let's just warm up, first of all, the wrist by lifting and dropping the bokken in one hand. So just hold it at the handle, flip it up, and then the other side. Lift it up, flip it up, and drop it, flip it up and drop it. Just a couple of times. Good. And then moving from the elbow, flip up and drop from the elbow. So lift the hand all the way to the shoulder and drop. Just giving some lubrication to the elbow joint. And on the other side. Pick up and drop. Alright, let's move from the shoulder. So now we just keep the arm straight. Make sure you have a high enough ceiling. If not, just make it shorter. Just lifting and dropping, giving some movement to your shoulder, keeping the rest of the body relaxed. Still moving with the breath. And change. Good. Let's just roll the neck around a little bit, left side and right side. Down. And also push the hands away with the bokken there, and then separate our scapula, bringing the belly inwards. Breathe in, breathe out, and then release. And breathe in, breathe out, bring the belly in, and separate the scapula. And change, breathe in. And let's get a side stretch now. Reach up with the hands, breathe in. Reaching the hands up as you push the foot down on the open side. And then we come to the other side. Breathe in, reach up, breathe out. And let's do that a couple more times. Great. Okay, and now let's reach forwards. Forward stretch, stretch the hamstrings. And reaching backwards, breathe in. Opening the chest and forwards again. And backwards. Okay, bending the knees side to side. So one side and then the other. Turning onto the heel, straight leg, to the other side. Elbows inside. It's more or less like a normal Aikido warm-up here. Just supporting the bokken somehow. We can also put the bokken down. Hands on the knees, look over the shoulder. And feet in a bit. Elbows against the knees, hands against the chest. Take a few breaths there. Feel the lower back releasing there. Good. And let's just go onto our knees. And I invite you to hold the bokken in front of you. And then from there, we're going to just cut in all directions. So we're going to cut down. And we're going to cut diagonally on the other side. And we can also cut horizontally this way. Okay, so just all directions. Cutting down the center, cutting down diagonally, and cutting horizontally. And taking the blade from one side to the other. We can also cut up diagonally, cut down diagonally, different directions. Yeah, just playing with the directions. Just note that whichever direction you cut, you turn the blade in the direction where you go. And you can just play around a little bit. Just give the body, the upper body, some kind of creative movement there. Up, up, down, left, and right, and so on. Good. All right, then we'll go to the standing position and have our feet wide, 2 shoulder widths. And now we're going to do a similar thing. First, just horizontally, turning the blade in the direction you cut, and turning our hips. Don't forgetting to breathe there. Not forgetting to breathe. And now cut up diagonally, left and right. Turning the blade in the diagonal direction where you want to go. Cutting diagonally down. Start to feel the shoulders warming up. Good. Right, now we're going to do 6 directions. Left, horizontal, right, horizontal. Left, upper corner. Right, lower corner. Left, lower corner. Right, upper corner. I think that's 6 directions, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we keep going. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Ich, ni, san, no, go, rock. Ich, ni, san, no, go, rock. Ich, ni, san, no, go, rock. Ich, ni, san, no, go. If you want to pick up the pace, feel free, or maybe you just want to slow it down. That's also fine. Okay. Then from there, extending the bokken, keeping the feet parallel and the hips a bit, feet a bit wider than the hips. So not really true sword art techniques, but good for warming up the body, turning the hip, drawing the bokken back to your body, and turning the hip left and right. So trying to keep the line, your spine, down towards the bottom between your feet. So the tailbone is directly between your feet, not sitting back. Keep the tailbone directly in line with your head as you turn your hip left and right, drawing the bokken back. So a few times extend and draw it back, extend and draw back. And we can also again warm up the shoulders by lifting the handle over the head a few times as we turn our hip left and right. And now we come to the cut in the middle, cut down, and then to the other side. So we can do a couple of movements like this, 2, and then up and down. 1, 2, up and down. And now drop your center. So 1, 2, up, drop your center, down. 1, 2, up and down. 1, 2, up and cut. 1, 2, up, cut. A couple more times. 2, up and down. 1, 2, up and down. Good. Okay, let's move on and do some different bokken related exercises. Okay, next is practicing Tai Sabaki again. So we try to practice Tai Sabaki, the footwork, every lesson. This time with the bokken. So the bokken will help us to align our center to our hands. Always trying to keep the bokken in our center. And we can do it in 2 ways. One is just to maintain the bokken in front of the center all the way through the movement. For example, okuriashi, yumiashi, for example. Another one is to cut shomen with the movement. So in this case, okuriashi, shomen. Yeah, or yumiashi backwards, shomen. Yeah, so 2 different ways of maintaining the center line. One statically with the bokken in front, and one with moving in the cut and shomen. Tai Sabaki, nigi hand. Okuriashi, 1, 2, ushiro. 1, 2, hidari hand. 1, 2, 1, 2, nigi hand. Yumiashi, 1, 2, ushiro. 1, 2, hidari hand. 1, 2, ushiro. 1, 2, nigi hand. Tenkai ashi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tenkai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hidari hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hidari. Yerumi tenkai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.はい、正面打ち。正面打ちTai Sabaki。送り足。1、2、後ろ。1、2、左半身。1、2、後ろ。1、2、指足。1、2、後ろ。1、2、1、2、1、2、展開足。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 Ju, Tenkan, Ich, Ni, San, Yon, Go, Ni, Ich, Ni, San, Yon, Go, Irimi Tenkan, Ich, Ni, San, Yon, Go, Rock, Shichi, Tachi, Kyu, Ju. Let's now practice some techniques with the bokken. Let's do Shiho nage techniques. So all Shiho nage is basically a cut across, turn and cut down. That's basically what you do in Shiho nage. But depending on the attack, you'll have a different footwork. So Aihanmi Shiho nage would be the back foot coming in first and you cutting in front. And then turning and cutting down. And then you have Aihanmi Shiho nage Ura. In this case, you would cut behind first. So you'd first make the entering step, but not yet cut. The attacker's behind, so you cut behind, across, turn and cut down. So that would be Aihanmi Shiho nage Ura. Then you have variations of Gyakuhami Shiho nage. So Gyakuhami Shiho nage Omote, so cross-stepping, then step forward and cut down. So in that case, the cut across is in front of you. Okay, so you cross step. So right leg across, and the left leg comes. Cut across as you step forward, turn and cut down. Another variation is when you make the Tai Sabaki tenshin movement, where you step in and draw the center back, and then step forward, cut across, turn and cut down. So there are different variations of Gyakuhami Shiho nage Omote. Gyakuhami Shiho nage Ura is basically generally accepted as pivoting on front foot, so we have Tenkan and turn and cut down. Tenkan, turn and cut down. So let's practice those. Aihanmi Shiho nage Omote. Aihanmi. Aihanmi Shiho nage Ura. Aihanmi. Gyakuhami Shiho nage Omote. Gyakuhami Shiho nage Omote, Hidari hand. Gyakuhami Shiho nage Omote, variation number 2. Yami. Yami. Kakami Shiho nage ura. Yami. Okay, the next exercise I'd like to show is Ki Musubi no Tachi. Ki Musubi no Tachi. Actually, also something difficult to do without a partner, because Ki Musubi means connected ki, so you need somebody in front of you to connect in the movement. But what I've done is I've made a video of myself doing the first roll, the uchi roll. It's stepping forward, cutting up, cutting down, cutting up. And then I practiced against the video of myself doing that, so that I can time myself to the video. So it's something you could do at home, make a video of yourself, or use the video I've provided, and use that as a timer. So we can do it in 3 time phases. So one is, first phase is a slow time, second phase medium time, and the third phase fast time. So I count to 4 for the slow time, I count to 2 for the medium time, and I count to 1 for the fast time. In all 3 phases, I prepare the movement slowly. And only when you go into the actual movement, then you pick up the pace. So let's have a look at the different rolls. So first for uchi. So both rolls, both uchi and uke, both lift the bokken with the right leg forward, counting for 4, breathe in. Then stepping back with the right leg and bring the bokken all the way behind you to wakikamai. And again, drop your center, really low center, strengthening the legs. Be sure in wakikamai that the end of your bokken cannot be seen, so you want the tip of the bokken behind the space of the handle, so you can only see this shape, you can't see anything else, hopefully. Yeah? So that's what you want in wakikamai. The center is low. We count for 4 there as well. And then going forwards, lifting the bokken, stepping forward, shomenuchi. And then lifting the bokken, ready for the next shomen, dropping and lifting. That's all. That's the movement of uchi. I'll show that in normal time, so it's count 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, forwards. And now on the slow one, holding 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up. Okay, that's it. That's uchi's roll. So when it's in medium speed, again we start to count for 4 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, breathing in. Still breathing in as you step back, wakikamai, 2, 3, 4. And then hold for 4, 2, 3, 4. And when you step forward in shomen, count for 2, 1, 2, lift for 2, 1, 2, down for 2, 1, 2, up for 2, 1, 2. Right? That's the medium speed. I'll show you that again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And now the fast speed, we count to 1 on the cuts. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's uchi's roll. So we're going to try to practice those 3 speeds. Now uke's roll. So the beginning is always the same. as uchi. We lift for 4. We step back for 4 into wakikamai, holding for 4. We make shomen a bit to the right side so we get out the line of the attack of uki. And we shift into ski. We come to the other side of the attacking line by stepping the left foot across, right leg back, yokomenuchi. And now we slice the elbow of uki with an extension. That's on the last part, when the lift happens of uki. So let's repeat that. Let's do it on the slow mode. Slow mode will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Medium speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And now fast speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so give that a try together with a video of uki Tachi. Musubi no Tachi slow. Ich. Ich. Musubi no Tachi medium. Ich. Ich. Musubi no Tachi fast. Ich. Ich. Okay, now kokyu hold without partner. Imagine you have a partner grabbing 2 hands. We can practice the kokyu hold movement. Yeah, this is the kokyu hold movement. It's a bit like a Tai Chi move. So we bring our hands, the palms up, breathing in, turning at the wrist, and then breathing out as we drop our hands from our center. Again, breathe in, palms up, turn the palms, breathe out. Breathe in, turn the palms, breathe out. And then we can do that from Sawari-waza. It's important here again, drop your center. So many people, they practice kokyu-ho, lifting their center and dropping. You need to feel like your center is really densely in the ground. So you have palm up, breathe in, turn the wrist, open the hip, breathe out. Center down, driving the center downwards there. Again, palm up, breathe in, turn the wrist, center down. Again, up and down. One more time, breathe in and out. All right, that's it for today. Just cooling down with a little bit of breathing kokyu. Let's do a few more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out, center down. Breathe in. Relax shoulders, center down. More times. And now reaching up, breathe in. The chest. And breathe out. Last time, breathe in, open the chest. And breathe out. And just find some stillness. And let's finish there today. Thank you for joining today. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, maybe make a comment. If you have any feedback to give about these videos. Primarily I'm doing this for my students who I miss, and we miss the classes, so this is the best we can do for now. But if you have any suggestions or comments, feel free to let me know, and feel free to participate from anywhere in the world. You're welcome to join these sessions. I'm more than happy to share my perspective of Aikido with you and to listen to your perspective as well. Take care, be safe, bye bye.